Hello there, world. It's Charlie D, everyone's favorite naturalist. Today, I will be telling you a little bit about me. I was born Charles Robert Darwin on February the 12th, 1809, as 56 children to Robert Darwin and Susanna Wedgwood. Mom died when I was 7 and I was raised by my older sisters. At age 9, I was sent to Shrewsbury School to study the traditional classical curriculum, which was Greek and Latin, and I sucked at that for the most part. At age 9, to fight this, I would often go on walks and collect things of interest, specifically in nature. I like looking at different types of rocks and different animals and rats, and my father would not understand what I was doing and why I was wasting my time instead of my studies. I was also interested in geometry, which was taught to me by a private tutor, and I enjoyed chemistry. I remember being experimenting in my older brother's lab, which he built in the garden tool house, and I was too invested in chemistry because my headmaster screamed at me, saying why was I wasting my time in chemistry. But whatever, dude. He was old and boring, whatnot. Upon reaching 16 years of age, my father transferred me to the University of Edinburgh to learn medicine. He's like, he did not want me to be a naturalist by any means, but I quickly lost interest. There was too much blood and gore and guts and body fluids, and I could not dissect a human body. I had to leave the classroom, which was rather humiliating, so I chose not to put myself in that circumstance anymore. In my second year at Edinburgh, instead of focusing on medicine, because daddy would pay for me, I mean, he's loaded, so I attended zoology classes. For some reason, dissection was always easier with animals versus, you know, people. So yes, I would attend zoology and I would cut up a lot of birds and mice and rats, and it's getting quite dark. So moving on, my father soon lost hope and packed me off at the University of Cambridge so that I would become a religious man. Sure, let's go with that. Um, by my 20th birthday, I was in Cambridge, and within 3 years, I attained my Bachelor of Arts degree. I did what any man would do. I gambled, I drank, I partied, I studied, and I actually was close to the top of the class, but I wasn't the best. I took interest in botany and zoology. I was especially interested in collecting the beetles nearby, as they were very different from my hometown, where I spent most of my times growing up. I remember examining them for hours, and I experimented with them quite a bit with chemistry. So there comes that background. But the thing that truly made me want to be a naturalist, besides my natural liking for the natural world and finding out the different complexities of it, was Alexander von Humboldt's book Personal Narrative of Travels from 1799 to 1804, and John Herschel's Introduction to the Study of Natural Philosophy. Both of them inspired a desire in me to explore the world, and I'm like, this is a job. I could make money off of this and do something of interest. So soon after graduating, I took up geology and I started studying the rocks my near Shrewsbury, and I started going on 2 week expedition to Wales, mapping rock strata. And currently, I'm trying to figure out some way for me to get on a boat and just sail. How convince my father is still beyond me, but it will happen one day. Anyway, that's my life story so far, and we'll see where it goes from there.